Good morning and welcome to the latest episode of Tom Talk Live. Repeat after me. I love Peter LaViolette edition. I want to thank today's sponsor, Copper Kettle, located at 188 Spring Street in Newton. Copper Kettle is not just a great neighborhood soup shop. Their mission is to provide quick, healthy, comfort food that warms the soul and feeds the body. Soup is the perfect headliner with over 50 delicious recipes, and they offer gourmet sandwiches and specialty items as well. Check out their Facebook and Instagram pages or go to thecopperkettlenj.com and order your next meal today. On June 10th, we had the Miss Newton, Little Mr. and Little Miss Newton contest at Town Hall. Congratulations to all the participants and special recognition to the winners. Miss Newton Abigail Gormley, first runner-up Amy Fair, Mr. Newton Roger McElvey, and Little Miss Newton Lorelei Tankle. We also had a great time at Newton Day with festivities on Spring Street, as well as the food, games, and fireworks at Memory Park that night. Our thanks to the town staff and volunteers and the Greater Newton Chamber of Commerce for hosting another terrific party. This Saturday, June 17th, is the tentative pool opening for weekends only until June 23rd. Save gas and time and take advantage of the only municipal pool in the county, free for Newton residents. Free concerts under the stars at Memory Park, July 8th with Hoi Polloi and August 12th with Whiskey Crossings. Free movie nights at Memory Park, July 21st, Puss in Boots, and August 25th, Super Pets. National Night Out at Memory Park on August 1st, and the Taste of Newton at Central Plaza, Lot 4 on September 11th. Renovations are continuing on the town's kiddie pool. Rumor has it that Bluey may be stopping by at some point this pool season. The town is busy at work installing the new electric vehicle charging station in Central Plaza, Lot 4. There will be one unit with 2 fast charging units for your Teslas and Mustang Mach-E's alike. And don't forget to sign up for one of several community mural painting sessions. The link is on our website and Go Newton NJ Facebook page. In the last episode of Tom Talk Live, we had the person responsible for code enforcement and property maintenance in the town, Mike Monaco. Today, we continue our flagrant attempt for high ratings, social media influence, and gallons of Italian wedding soup for life by interviewing John and Marissa, the owners of Newton's newest culinary delight, the Copper Kettle. Great to have you on our program today. So, tell us exactly what you do for a living. Carpenter. Wow, you built all of this.
Just kidding. No. We just feed people. That's what we do.
All right.
We are in the food business, and I don't think there's another business that brings them that joy that companies feed people and make them happy.
Now, how long have you had this location? How long have you been in the food industry?
We've been in the food industry our whole lives, basically. Marisa grew up in a family restaurant that her dad started.
5 years ago.
She was grinding mozzarella and Parmesan as a 5-year-old.
That's true. Yeah.
I got into the food business maybe 20 years ago working for a catering company. And we combined our talents about maybe 5 years ago in doing catering, and we opened up the soup shop here just a couple months ago.
Now, how did your upbringing impact the choices you made in terms of education and career?
I grew up with an Italian father off the boat who cooked all day.
Italian father off the boat, sure.
And that's where my roots are.
I always enjoyed owning my own business. I've kind of been an entrepreneur my whole life, although I did work for a large catering company for about 15 years in between all that. So when I approached Lisa about starting a catering business, she's really the talent behind the business, and I'm really the business man.
If you could go back in time and give advice to the 20-something version of yourself, what advice would you give and why?
Start sooner. I'd start this all sooner.
Start sooner.
Yeah, we're definitely start sooner. That would be the best advice. And just to keep at it, never to give up, because I think if you have a great product and you work hard, you'll succeed.
And what's your greatest professional or career achievement?
I would say where we are right now, Green Card Catering, which we own in addition to the Copper Kettle, we started that business with, basically nothing, absolutely nothing, and built it up into a successful. We had a vision, believed in an idea, we worked hard at it, we succeeded. So I think that's our biggest professional.
Right. If you could have a do-over, what would be the one project, life decision, or choice you made that you would do over, and why?
That's a tough one. I made a lot of mistakes.
Don't we all?
Be more confident. Be more confident.
Confident?
To try things. But now I try, but I should try them.
Okay, so more confidence. Okay. What was the most challenging experience you went through in your life, and how did you persevere?
Challenging experience.
Personally or professionally, how did you persevere through? Life throws curveballs, right?
Life throws a lot of curveballs. I think, one of the big challenging things was leaving the job that I was in to start Catering. It was a comfortable position, stable.
Big risk.
It was a big risk to sort of leave that all behind and sort of jump into a situation where we could have easily failed, not knowing if the time was ready, the clientele was ready for what we did. So that was a tough time. I was very good friends with the company, with the people that owned the company I was working with, and I had to separate from them and a lot of friends that I had there. And that was a pretty tough time. But we got through it.
If aliens landed in front of you and in exchange for anything you desired, offered you any position on their planet, what would you want and why?
I don't want another position. Anything I could have?
Anything. What would you be? Would you be the official caterer for the alien population?
No.
No, okay. No.
I would say I want a house on the coast of Maine.
All right.
That's what I would want to do.
I would want to be Anthony Bourdain.
Okay.
I always thought that was the greatest job in the
Yeah.
world. Travel around the world,
Culinary, culture.
eating all different kind of foods. I just thought that was the best thing in the world. So that's what I would choose.
If you had to be shipwrecked on an island for all your human needs, clean air, food, water, unlimited chicken and beef bouillon, were taken care of, what 2 items would you want to have with you and why?
I would take him
All right. Item number 1.
and books.
And books. Okay.
A lot of books. There's a lot of books.
A lot of books. That's all right.
Besides research, I would take my fishing pole
Okay.
and my guitar.
Amen. All right. Very good. Favorite cartoon?
Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote, right? And favorite food? You must have a favorite.
Oh, that's hard. I would always gravitate to salads, but
Wow.
Salad, pasta for me.
Awesome. All right. Favorite movie?
Philadelphia Story.
What's my
Silver Lining.
Silver Lining.
Favorite superhero?
Batman.
Spider-Man.
Good choice. Band, artist, favorite music. What do you like to listen to?
Bruce.
We're both big Bruce fans.
All right.
Big Bruce fans.
Maybe we can get Bruce to come to the Newton Theater.
He should.
And last but not least, our Tom Talk Top 10, question number 11. Tell us what you love about the town of Newton.
That's
The businesses have been great. The fellow businesses have been
Business
so
community.
supportive, and I haven't seen that in other places. Really, really, just supportive, sending people to you and checking in on you, and it's really lovely. I haven't seen that somewhere else.
Well, that's great. All right, enough about me. Tell us about Copper Kettle and Green Cart Catering. It's all yours.
Green Cart Catering is all vegan, vegetarian catering. We do events, weddings, and the Copper Kettle is a walk-up shop, takeout. Also does catering, but it does everything, not just vegan and vegetarian. And we have a changing menu every day, and if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see the menu posted every morning.
And are you both vegan and vegetarian?
Oh,
We
vegetarian more than
Yeah,
anything.
we're vegetarian. We started Green Card Catering because we felt the vegan community had no caterer.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, well, we didn't know if they were ready, if there was enough business out there just to support an exclusively vegan caterer. But we believed in the movement, and we took a leap of faith, and it worked out very well. Green Card Catering does a lot of weddings and events each year. We opened up the soup shop because, first of all, the soups are amazing. Believe me, they are. But we wanted to bring healthy food to a local community. So Green Cart's not really local because you can't survive locally on maybe just vegan and vegetarian food. So we travel hours for our events, but with the Copper Kettle, we can bring great healthy food to a local community and influence the menu somewhat with the foods that we do at Green Cart, but also everything else. So
We try to have vegan and vegetarian items on every day. So if I have 3 soups, we usually have one that's not, one that's vegan, one that's vegetarian. So people are eating vegan food and they don't even realize it.
And we're excited because people are responding. People are even asking us, like Marisa just said, for more vegan and vegetarian options, which I think is great. And it's been successful.
And are you growing? Are you working with local farms? Like, how do you, like, where do you get your products, or what? Just talk.
Yeah, great thing about Sussex County is all the local produce.
We just brought in our honey this week. We're trying to keep in touch with a lot of local farmers. In the summer, we grow a lot of our own stuff too. We have our own chickens. So
we have our own garden, and we use a lot of the produce that we use during the growing season is from our own garden.
I'm curious. So this Copper Kettle's open Monday through Friday,
Right.
Okay. So your audience, I'm curious, certain age demographic, certain demographic in general, or just people more, years ago, vegan and vegetarian was not as prominent, organic, and now things are just very different. So what's your audience?
Well, because the Copper Kettle is not vegan, not exclusively vegan or vegetarian, we really appeal to everyone. But I would say, 21 and over, really only because, we don't get a lot of younger people in. But I mean, after that, it's been all age groups. We'll get a lot of old timers in here, and they'll tell us great stories about the town of Newton and how it was when they were growing up. And then we'll get people that come in from, outside of Newton area, outside of Sussex County, outside New Jersey that are coming to the area. The other day we had about 20 people coming in from California that were here for a wedding. And they were really happy.
San Francisco, they all came in.
Serendipitously, we made some Asian dishes that day.
And that's what they wanted.
And they were all Asian, so it worked out really well. Our whole adventure has been very serendipitous like that. A lot of things have happened just perfectly timed and with good fortune. So thank God and work hard.
I want to thank you both for being good sports and legendary guests on Tom Talk Live. That's a wrap. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for further updates on Town of Newton events, happenings, and more. Russo out.